learn things. This is great. This is great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next coach of the evening, he's a regular host here at Liquid Laughs. He's featured all over the Northwest and has opened for Shane Torres and Bob Zaney. And it should be known that last year he led his contestant to the runner-up position in the BFP competition. Give it up for Ben Hess!
How you guys doing? Alright, my intro song was Electric 6. I said that I don't care what my intro song is. I should have cared. Because they played the one song that only everybody knows, and I'm way too hipster for that. My name is Ben Hess. I am a comic. Before I was a comic, I was a United States Marine. If you can believe that, don't applaud, don't cheer. It's seriously the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. It is, and I'll tell you why. It's really easy. It turns out that in order to be a successful Marine, all you have to do is everything they tell you to do. That's it. If they tell you to run, you just run. If you don't know what running is, it's like walking, but you just do it like a lot faster than walking. If they tell you to do a pull-up, you jump up, you grab on a bar, and you pull. Which way do you think? Oh my God, you can all be Marines. So easy. The dumbest people are Marines. Think about that. If they tell you to pick up a rifle and go to Iraq, you do that. Yay! So I did that. It was a good time had by all involved. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about my experiences in Iraq, because this is a comedy club where we tell jokes, and it turns out the war is pretty serious. But I will tell you a few things, starting with this fun fact. The thing that I wanted more than anything other in the world, while deployed, was to find a fly, genetically engineer that fly to be about 30,000 times its own size, and then I could crawl all over its face when it's trying to sleep. Revenge is served cold. Another thing, 4th of July can be weird for me. My dog and I usually take turns hiding behind the couch. He's a smart guy. We understand each other. He's a good boy. I'm pretty lucky as far as all that goes. Having participated in that has left me with a number of little mental speed bumps that I consider myself doing pretty okay-ish at, which is pretty good. I don't get flashbacks, though. I don't get flashbacks, but if I did, they would have a terrible soundtrack. See, that's something I'm jealous of the Vietnam veterans for. When a Vietnam veteran has a flashback, I mean, it's terrifying, but the music's fantastic. Like, you know how it goes. If you've seen any media, anything relating to anything Vietnam-wise, there's always this thing where it flashes them back. Well, it's called a flashback. And you hear helicopters fade in, right? This is my helicopter impression. Bathe in the glory of this. It works, right? Weird. It's fucking weird. And then they start breaking out, and then the music comes in, and all you hear is, some folks are born, made to wave a flag. Ooh, the red, white, and blue. Which is great. If it were to happen to me, it'd go like this. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough. My God. No good tunes to carry my spirit over there, you know? It's fucking sucked. Worst. Every cloud has a silver lining, though. One day a year, I get a free, obviously, microwave hamburger from Applebee's, so give it up for Applebee's! Woo! Yeah! Totally worth the night terrors, night sweats, and panic attacks. Panic attacks, I get those. Anybody else familiar with those little fellows? Those little guys? Hey, really? Yeah, we should get together later and hide in a closet. I get panic attacks. If you don't know what a panic attack feels like, they're impossible to describe, but I will do my best. When I have a panic attack, my heart feels like it thinks it's inside of a hummingbird, and that hummingbird is on fire. And my brain feels like 3 raccoons arguing over an apple core, but one of them doesn't speak raccoon, and the second one is just Andy Dick in a raccoon costume. And the third one is just a figment of Andy Dick's drug-fueled imagination. That's what a panic attack feels like. Now, I have something called a panic disorder, which is where you have a panic attack and you're terrified of that panic attack recurring to the extent that it causes a panic attack. Which is absurd that my brain would do that to me because I'm the one that feeds it. Luckily, I found a cure. In Cosmopolitan magazine. You know, Cosmo, sure, I like lists. 13 reasons your boyfriend may really be a haunted armoire. Great, now I gotta question everything about reality. How would that work in a business setting? Do I call up my secretary if I'm at work wearing Dockers and I have product in my hair because my idea of work is still from the 90s? And I say, hey, can you push my panic attack up to 3 o'clock? My Johnsons are gonna be late. Oh shit, it's 3 right now. All right, let's do this. Wait, I'm getting a notification on my phone in the middle of this panic attack. Oh, fuck. I double booked 2 panic attacks. That's gonna give me a panic attack. I'll just schedule it. All right, that's my set. I'm Ben Hess. Have a good night, everybody.
That's right. Keep it going for Ben Hess, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 BFP contestant paired with Ben Hess is Eric Larson. I see movement. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. So Ben, you talked a lot about music, about intro music. You joke about music. What would you say would be the anthem for your guys' partnership in this competition?
I write jokes. I don't come up with them on the spot. I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. Actually, it could be Under Pressure. But are you at who's Freddie Mercury and who's David Bowie? I'm Freddie Mercury, I call it. Okay, but my wife met you and she adores you. So she's gonna be so happy. I'm gonna text her right now. Give it up